All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. He's a male. I guess that's okay. Where'd he go? Already lost him. Wow, that was underwhelming. What on earth? He like teleported. I see. So, where'd he get to? Oh, he's over here. Is he stuck? Oh, I hope you're stuck. Okay. Yeah, looks like I got him. Come on, get knocked out. What? Said get knocked out. Okay. Switching ammo, headshots. Come on, this is also like, it's gonna be, okay, he's out, awesome. Access inventory. Have some meat. I think he eats meat. He actually probably goes for eggs more than meat. And where are my other narco berries? Oh, I think they're on one of the dodos, so let's see, is he eating it? Shoot. You know, I did reading on him, but I didn't, like, read what he actually eats. Eggs. Oh. Oh, he needs a lot of eggs. Ouch. Shoot. I don't have that many eggs. I just don't. Why am I in this? Uh-oh. I don't want to be in third person. Oh, shoot. So, well, we don't have what we need to tame him. So, I'm gonna get some hide and stuff from him. Yeah, that's a shame, actually. Oh, and yeah, he's got my narco bears and stuff. Let's get them back. Why did I switch the third person? This is really bothering me. Shoot. Well, that's a shame. Sorry. Hold on. I need to take a little bit of a break, figure out how to fix my perspective. Alright, everybody, I'm back. It was just a mouse scroll wheel, so easy peasy, nice and breezy. I feel kind of bad. Like, he was kind of like our little, not friend, but like neighborhood critter. And I murdered him for nothing. I guess I could have just let him like wake up, but I didn't want to do that. Taking out a big guy like this Triceratops would be amazing, but I don't think we're quite ready for that. So anyway, Oviraptors take a ton of eggs to tame. Or they probably, you know, that's probably a dinosaur you want kibble for. We're not quite up to kibble level. So, yeah, you learn. It's kind of a shame, actually, because it would have been a handy guy to have around, but at the same time, I know it would have been, like, we just didn't, even with all the eggs we saved up, that wasn't nearly enough. One egg was like 1%. You need like 200 eggs to tame him, so, oh wow. Live and learn. I'll look up the kibble recipes once we unlock them, because they're going to really help. Now, why am I over here, you might ask? I'm actually hoping to find some turtles and not get jumped by alligators. So, because we need hide. Okay, the officer opposite bank. I'm gonna kind of walk away from that area. It's still a little bit dangerous to go in the water. You kind of don't want to do it until you actually have like good body armor. So for now, we're gonna kind of keep to the safety of the jungle. I feel now that we have good old Mr. Spear. Mr. Spear can deal with the all the issues that we've been having with these Compsognathus or whatever. So because they're tiny dinosaurs, I can't imagine them taking more than like 1 or 2 hits. Interesting. Now, if he gets stuck up there, which could potentially happen, it doesn't look stuck though. I'm always on the eye for dinosaurs that look stuck, because it can be a nice, like, kind of quick. Definitely not stuck. kind of like an opportunistic kill, and that's kind of realistic in a way. I mean, if you think about it, if you're in the wild and you say you came across a dinosaur that got stuck in the mud, I mean, like, and you're, this scenario is ridiculous, by the way. You know, you're out in the woods and you come across a dinosaur and it's stuck in the mud. I mean, first of all, you wouldn't kill it and eat it. Like, in real life, if you came across a dinosaur in the wild, you'd sell it to a zoo for a couple million or something. But, and you can name the species. Like, there's all kinds of cool stuff you could do if you stumbled upon a living dinosaur. But, plus it would tell us a lot, like, genetics of it and all that. It would tell us a lot about, you could science the heck out of it, so. Anyway, but in this scenario where it's like dinosaurs equal food, oh wow, look at them. And I wonder, will it tell us what kind it is if I get close? It probably won't. It's probably not a Diplodocus, but I don't know. They do crushing damage as they stomp around. That's why Temming a sauropod is an awesome thing to do. It's a really easy way of just like, also like one tail swipe equals thousands of berries. It's amazing. How about you? Yeah, you're looking like a big meaty morsel. And if I hit you in the front, you'll turn around and run to those rocks. Or not. Okay. Yeah, yep. Not over the rock, you jerk. Where are you? Yep, there. I need your hide. See, this is persistence hunting right here. Anyway. Make another spear. Oh, I don't have the resource. Oops. There we go. But yeah, I want to show off throwing the spear, so that's how you throw it. And actually, a good hunting tactic for the dinosaurs that run away from you is run up, get them with the spear a couple times, like pop out and surprise them. And then as they're running away, throw the spear, and then make another spear while you run after them and chase them. So, I just didn't have any wood on me for making spears. Or, what else do I need for spears? Jeez. Oh, some flint and a little bit of fiber too, okay. That's the thing though, like you gotta be a little bit careful with the resources, because you know, stuff like fiber like is not easy to grab on the run. So I mean you can, but basically you get the fiber. It seems like you get berries your first couple of picks, and then you pick up some fiber. So we'll just get a good little supply of it. Oh, and I need flint. I think you get flint from this. No, I'm going for, okay, there, got my flint. You do, once we get bow and arrow, you use a lot of flint for making bow and arrow, so. Maybe I need more flint? What else? Should be able to rebuild the spear fairly soon. Unless I need more fiber. Need more fiber, there we go. Oh, it sounds like they're doing a little bit of yard work out front, so you might hear some buzzing. Sorry about that. You know, I for the most part I like my apartment. Sometimes it gets a little bit noisy outside, but it just, you gotta deal with it. Now, I think he might be stuck in that, or she, I guess. But now that we have a spear, these are easy to hunt. Basically, you stand in front, you poke them in the face, and you keep walking backwards, and they can't reach you. Just waiting on that leaf blower. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck. So just taking advantage, you know, predators will do that. And see, that's a pain when the spear breaks. Well, I'm rebuilding it. Continue the torment. Okay. And once they start running away, they can't attack you, so. They're tough cookies, though. Like, it might take a spear or two to even get through them, but. Come on. I get that it's a turtle, but I'm hitting it right in the artery there. Oh well. I think we might have enough hide to make a bed, so I'm going to head back to our base now and do that. Because once we have a bed, like, dying is much less of a penalty. So. But yeah, it's kind of cool how just in the game, like, within the context of the game, you really do live like a caveman, well, not caveman, but, you know, like early hunter-gatherers would have lived. Like, do we want to tame another Dilophosaur? I think we do, actually. It'd be kind of nice to have a little bit of extra protection. So let's do it. Come on. Come on. Drop. Nope. Okay. So here's some meat. Enjoy. I don't have any narco berries. Eesh. Let's get some. He'll stay unconscious for a while, but let's get some anyway. Come on, come on. Berries. Berries so good. Da, da, da. Now, narco berries are actually kind of a rare berry, which can be frustrating sometimes because you need a ton of them. So, definitely once I get farming going on, I'm going to plant a lot of them. Like, a ton, actually, because as you can see now, I'm hurting for them, and he might even wake up. Come on. Okay, 6 narco berries should do it. See, join me. Join me, and together we shall rule. Where are you, male or female? Male, okay. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for him. The Dilophosaurs, I don't know, it's another dinosaur that I'm probably not gonna keep around forever, but it's kind of worth keeping it initially, like a pack of 2 or 3, because I'm just gonna pick berries while we wait on that tame, in case we need some more narco. And if I had narcotics, see, I could like start saving them up, because basically you turn a little bit of raw meat and a little bit of narco berry into narcotics, and narcotics, they never spoil. So it's like kind of how you get ahead on your torpor medicine. So. And he's still doing pretty good on torpor and almost tamed, so it's taking a little while to tame because it's like a level 10. So it's not gonna be a great tame. I think the taming effectiveness is in the 50s, but whatever. I just want to have like something following me around and help me hunt at this point. And like taming, I say taming like 2 more Dilophosaurs would be a really good plan, because you're nearly there, but just to top it off, I'm going to do one more. Name for this guy. I think I'm just going to call him Manly Dingo and pretend, you know, like Manly Dingo didn't actually die. I'm sad that happened. I'm sad that happened off camera, too. You know, it's such a heroic last stand. No, let's give him a different name. How about I'm gonna have to like just sit down and come up with a big list of names for dinosaurs, because it's hard to think of them on the fly. What about so he spits. I was thinking like Loogie or Belcher or something. Nah, that's awful. That's like Garbage Pail Kids quality. You see, they're trying to bring that back. It's bizarre actually, but I guess they're like, well, the '80s kids are buying comics again, so let's make an attempt of it. But oh well, he's just gonna be a Dilophosaur for now, and I'll come up with a name for him. So how's our? They have such like scary looking teeth. You got 11 meat. That's good for now. I'm gonna take your narco berries though. So come with me. Let's go on wild adventures. And you see how it's starting to like get more and more wide open over time? It's because I've been clearing out trees and the underbrush. So slowly but surely, it'll end up being completely deforested, I promise you. And at that point, we'll probably need to think of moving on to a new base. Eventually, I want to move in towards the mainland. But before we get to that point, we're going to spend some time in the swampland. Yeah. There's some danger in the swamps. I'm not going to lie. It can be a little bit gnarly, but a little bit, I feel like I've been using gnarly way too much. Well, let's come up with a different word now. How about, it can be gnarly. I don't know, it's just kind of like, it can be dangerous. Things can go wrong in the swamps. But there are a few really, really useful critters that live in the swamp. And, ooh, I think we got a stuck female Triceratops. Interesting. This could be an opportunity to tame a Triceratops. I mean, not the greatest color, but whatever. Now, the thing is, if she isn't stuck, I think she is. I think she's stuck. Unfortunately, actually, no. We need narcotics for that. We're close, but not quite there. I might actually just kind of, you know, if we leave her, she'll just despawn. I'm wondering if it's worth hunting her. Well, the Dilophosaurus, nah, we're not going to do it. Alright, it looks like there's, oh, the cool thing about level 1 Pteranodons, if you waste them, you get a ton of hide, and a fully charged swing shot will knock them out. They're super delicate, so that's another potential thing we can hunt. So we'll keep an eye out, see if we can get some of those. Where is my Dilophosaur? Did I accidentally hit, like, don't follow me? I'm encumbered. I want to unload some stuff on him. It's probably stuck in a rock. Ah, dumb thing. That's the one problem with some, like, when you can ride a dinosaur, it's a different story because they, like, if they get stuck, you'll notice it. And he got stuck on a rock. You can see him over. No, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay. Yeah, these big rocks, like, we can actually bust through. Inventory is too heavy to jump. Lovely. I kind of wish you could, like, put down, like... Oh, you idiot. Okay. Let's see. That's why I should name him Idiot. No. I don't like giving mean names. They work hard. They earn their living. And the stone, you can carry that. Because I'm about to pick up some more stone when I free you from this rock. So yeah, sometimes it's worth keeping these big rocks around though because they're good choke points. You can basically get you can run like prey items up against the rock and they'll get stuck, which I feel is legit. That's kind of realistic. Let's see if we can get that pterosaur that just landed. No, he's back up in the air. It's kind of hard to hit them when they're flying, but if they land on the ground and you get a headshot, is he burdened? I think I burdened him. Oh well. He'll keep falling kind of off in the distance. So what I'd really like to do is get a couple more Dilophosaurus, just as like a little army to defend us. I'd also like to get a Triceratops, but you kind of don't want to tame them until you have trank arrows because you want to be a fairly good tame. They're the way I think of them as like a war horse. They're basically a good mount. They can move fairly quickly when you have to order them to sprint. They can carry a ton of stuff. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Do you enjoy spikes in your face? Oh man, this Okay. That busted up. Go for headshots. These guys are tough cookies. They actually, like, surprisingly, they're almost worth taming to be your tanking pet. They can take an extreme amount of punishment. The only downside is they are very slow walkers. And as such, like, they take some, I think I need flint. That's why I'm not able to make another spear. Okay. It's too bad when the berries spoil, you don't get, like, spoiled berry or something. No, maybe I'm missing the fiber. I wish it, like, it would that is something they need to do, where, like, when you try to build something, they just need, like, a list of ingredients popping up so you know, oh, that's what I'm missing. Oh, I need wood. Okay. You know, it'd be really convenient. Oh, shoot. I freed him. I was hoping to hunt him, but you can still do it, but it just means more of a chase. I'm overburdened again? Jeez. Being overburdened makes me mad. And when I'm mad, I poop. So here we go. Getting angry and pooping a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of hunting, you know, more than anything else today. I feel like that will kind of get us ahead on our meat situation. And uh-oh. Here comes the cavalry. Oh yeah, see, they're kind of weak. Your weakness is your undoing. Again, if you look up the Dino Dozier, I'm probably not going to show those too much because you can look them up online. But and you know, it's like, yeah, I could pull them up on the screen, but then you have to read through them and pause and all this weird stuff. But in the Dozier for the or Dozier, I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, but they argue. Well, they don't argue. They explain why it is that dodos, you know, in real life they went extinct. They couldn't handle any kind of predation because they never evolved with predators on the island. So when rats came around, yes, rats are omnivores, and they can, in certain circumstances, act as predators. But when the Dutch accidentally put rats on the island, which island was that? It's like Martinique or something. I don't know. Oh, that's just them splashing around the water, having a wonderful time. Where's it going with this? Oh yeah, so anyway, when the dodo got wiped out, it's because he couldn't handle any predators. So you're like, well, why are the dodos doing so well on this particular island? But apparently, the dodos on this island have evolved to, they mature within 1 week, which is like, it violates a lot of thermodynamics, but we won't go into that. And essentially, they're like tribbles. They're completely helpless, but they breed like crazy, so it doesn't matter if they have very high predation rates. They're able to keep up with it. So kind of a cool spin on them. I like that idea, actually. I wonder, yeah, it's way up in the air. That's the problem with the slingshot. You don't have the range on it. I'm just kind of like, this little bit of us out and about hunting. Oh dear. Sarcosuchus. Oh yeah, they are interesting. They're not actually that difficult to kill, but I wouldn't recommend going after them until you have arrows. They don't have much health, but the cool thing about them is they have lots of prime meat. So often, if you're by a river and you get a whole bunch of those guys around at later levels where you're more capable of dealing with them, they're worth killing and then using the prime meat to tame something difficult to tame, like a Tyrannosaur. So, something to keep in mind. Yeah, prime meat is quite useful. It, well, the whole deal with prime meat is it rots incredibly quickly. Like, it's only good for, like, 5 minutes. So really, you can't carry around a big amount of it or at all. You have to actively hunt it down and find it by off of a dinosaur. But it's like really good for taming stuff. So the whole idea is, say you're trying to tame like a carnivore that's difficult to tame. What you can do is, oh, I'm cold. Okay. Well, you know, it is kind of wet out and rainy, so I'm very cold. I might need to stop and make a fire. Yeah, actually. If you stay too cold for too long, like, it's gonna start draining your stamina and making it worse and worse. Since we have to swim through this, yeah, I need to stop and warm up. I'll use a torch, I think, for that. It should be fine. Because it just happens to be quite cold today. The rain and all that going on. Okay. And if we stand, like, near it, will I warm up? Doesn't seem to be really making a difference. Well, let's get fire on. This is one reason why you you need to keep fires on your hotbar, because when you get cold like this, you can actually freeze to death fairly quickly. And so the campfire is a good way to warm up if you get stuck in this kind of situation. So we're gonna have to stop and, yeah, make a little campfire, get warm.